Hey folks, I'm Andy Allen for Applied Shotokan. In this workout, I'm going to run through my 5th Kyu Kihon syllabus. There are 6 different sets in total. Some are very simple, they're just one move combinations, whereas others are 4 or 5 steps in total. The whole workout is about an hour length in total, including the warm-up. If you'd rather just skip the warm-up, check the timestamp below. That'll take you to the actual Kihon syllabus. Chi, San, Sich, Sich, back leg, one, knee. Okay, let's just do a stand-up bow. Then tight. Right. Okay, little warm-up before we get started. Just keep going. I'm going to turn my volume down here on the computer. Just keep going. Alright, left leg front. Just shifting forward and back. Shift legs. Switch. Okay, fighting stance, I count, shift forward your front leg, so Zuki. Keep your hand up here for protection. Alright, it's nice and slow, still warming up. Ready, itch, knee, sun, chi, go, look, sich, hutch, kyu, ju, with legs. Same, itch, knee, sun, chi, go, look, sich, hutch, kyu, ju. And circle your arms. And reverse. Front and back. And horizontally. Alright, fighting stance again. Back leg kick, step back, then front leg kick. Right, so don't bother with the long Zenkutsudashi. Something more natural. Kick and kick. 1 count, 2 kicks. Itch. Still warming up, don't worry about speed. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Kyu. Ju. And 2 feet, same thing. Back leg, front leg. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Kyu. Ju. Right, feet side by side. Left side, Shutoke. Turn your body. Right side, Shutoke. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Kyu. Ju. Step back. 1 count forward and back. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Kyu. Sun, Chi, Go, Rook, Sich, Hach, Kyu, Ju. Okay, up, left leg forward. Jab, cross, back leg kick, step back. Go like this. 1, 2, kick, and 4. Okay, so it's jab, cross, then retract your hand. Jab, cross, kick, cross. Or Kizami Zuki, Gyaku Zuki, Mae Geri, Gyaku Zuki. Okay? Go slow. 1, 2, retract your hand, 3, and 4. Recover. 1, 2, retract your hands, you kick, 3, and 4. 1, 2, retract your hand, 3, and 4. So it's left, right, right, right. Okay, let's try it slowly. 1 count, 4 techniques. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Switch feet, same thing. So Kizami, Gyaku Zuki, retract your hands, you kick and punch. Kizami, Gyaku, Mae Geri, Gyaku. Jab, cross, kick, cross. Jab, reverse punch, kick, reverse punch. Okay, 10 nice and slow. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, little stretch. Senku Tsudashi, bend that front knee. And switch. Switch, heel up, reach for ceiling. Bend down, get that hip flexor. And switch, heel up, reach up high. Feet 45, shikodashi. Elbows on knees, push your knees out. Just a little left-right motion. And down, toes up. And switch. And switch. And switch. And have a seat. Take one leg, pull it in. I think you can still see me down here. All right, come forward. And to the side. Take your leg, put it over just above your knee. Take that knee, push down the floor, and turn away from your knee. Keep this leg crossed, bring your knee vertical. Pull your knee out that way, twist to your side. All right, other leg in. Same thing, come forward. And side. Cross your leg, push your knee down and turn away from your knee. Pull that knee up. You want to push your knee this way a little bit and turn in the direction of that knee. Soles of your feet together. A little gentle bounce. Not too forceful, keep it light. Grab your ankles. I want you to pull your knees down on using the musculature of your legs. Pull your knees down as hard as low as you can go. Then you're going to grab your ankles, put your elbows on top of your legs, kind of lock them in place. Now keep your elbows still. Using your groin muscles, pull up against your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Again, grab, hold them in place, lock them, pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax again. Bounce one more time. All right, lock it up. 1, pull up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Give your knees a hug. Make yourself really small. Hands behind. Flop both knees to the side, other side, and alternate. And if you have room, do a backward roll to get up. All right, one arm across your shoulder, across your chest rather. And switch. And switch elbow up. And switch. And look left, right. Ears shoulder to shoulder. And half circle, just nice and gentle, don't force it. You don't want to hear any Rice Krispies. Feet down, right into your nose, up in your toes. And down, again. Into your nose, up to your mouth. One more time. All right, good. All right, a couple more bits and pieces of some things that we're going to do in our combinations, and we'll get right to it. Okay, let's look at some hook punches. So, footwork for your hook, if we're just kind of staying static in one spot here, if you're doing a hook, let's say after a yakuzuki or a cross, right now my weight is on my front foot. To do your hook, you need to transfer your weight from front to back, right? A lot of people starting off doing the hook punch do this to keep their weight on their front foot. It doesn't work, okay? My weight's in the front, weight's in the back. So we're going to do some hook punches. Front, or your lead hand hook, 1, 2, 1, 2. So for your lead hand hook, weight goes to the back foot. Okay, so here we go. Lead hand. So if you want to make yourself a mirror image to me, that means your right leg is going to be forward. Ready? 1. So feel as though your weight's on the back foot. Not leaning back, but you don't want to have it on this leg. Okay, you want to have it on this leg. Make sure that back knee is bent. Right? And from here, we're going to throw a hook with your back hand. 2. 1, 2. 1. Let's try to go knuckle, thumb down. 2. That's a better option if you have bare hand versus boxing gloves on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm saying thumb up, thumb down. It really depends also on your range. If it's a longer hook, thumb up, you're going to hit with the wrong knuckles. Thumb down, that's going to ensure you hit with the proper knuckles. If you're tight and close, then thumb up works. Okay, other leg forward. Same thing. So lead hand first. 1. Make sure your weight's in your back foot. Protect your head. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure you don't look to the side. 1 like this. 2. Your eyes are still forward. 1, 2. Your head turns a bit. 1, 2. Keep your up focus forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So again, this is the Kihon for my my 5th Kyu test. So green belts testing for the blue. All right, let's work through number 1 first. Nice and slow. It's a jab cross, hook cross. So if you've been training with me over these Zoom sessions for a while, this is no big deal. Okay, so no footwork. We'll work both sides. I'm going to start with my left leg forward. So shifting forward, jab cross. 1, 2. And from here, weight shifts back to your rear leg. 3. Knee, toes point this way. And then back to your Yakuzuki or cross. 4. Okay, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a fun one on the pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, left, right. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, whose legs? Same thing. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Reset. Kizami Zuki, Yakuzuki, Kage Zuki, Yakuzuki. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The root of your hook punch, make sure you don't start it here. Okay? You have to kind of start off target. The head's right here. And 1, 2 from here. I'm going to start punching here, and then I hook it around. Side of the jaw. Again, a couple more times slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight on front foot, still on front foot, now on back foot, now on front foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's switch legs. Let's do that a little faster now. Give me a thumbs up or down. Are you okay with that one? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, 1 count, 4 different punches. Ready? Make some speed. Ich. Knee. And between counts, instead of kind of staying flat-footed, knee straight, I want you to pretend you're fighting someone, okay? Your guard's up, moving around, stay light on your feet. Ready? Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Two. One more. Two. Other side. Let's do one slow. This might be your weak side. 1. One more slow. 2. Make sure for those first 2 punches, you're shifting your weight forward. So don't just do it in place. I want to see you close distance. 1. Right? 1, 2. You can do it that way, or you can do push twice. 1, 2. Depends on your distance between you and the person you're fighting. Okay? 10 speed. Here we go. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. That's number one. Second one, I think we've done before. On a Tuesday night Zoom. So it's Mae Geri, step back, Gyaku Zuki, Kage Zuki, uppercut. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll work through it slowly again as we did the first one. Then we'll go with some speed. And when we've gone through all 6, we'll do all 6 in succession for a good workout, okay? So if you weren't here when I did this combination and know similar to it, and again, context is really important, but the idea of kicking and step back and punch, my kick is going to finish there somewhere, and my punch is nowhere close to that. So the idea is the person I'm fighting is still closing in after my kick. It's missed its target, right? Or the kick's a bit off target, glancing below, whatever. They're still rushing in. So after I kick, I'm thinking, holy crap, they're coming to punch me in the head. As my leg goes back, I'm getting them as they come in before they have a chance to unload. Okay, then it's 2 more punches, okay? Nice and slow, no speed, but try to finish your punch, that first punch, before your foot lands. So don't go kick and same time. Kick, punch, and then land. Okay? Otherwise you get mowed over. Slow. 1, 2, 3. Now uppercut. The feeling is similar to when we did this in our warm-up, the rear arm hook, but it's here. Okay? Up under the chin. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as we're going slowly, flow from one technique to the other. So kind of nice and slow, flow from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's too robotic. Okay, let's go 4 movements, 1 count, but no speed yet. Just gonna feel and make sure you're using proper footwork. So also as you retract your kick, you can take your front leg and shoot back if they're really closing on you. Again, context. All right, here we go. Slow. 1. Don't forget cover. No hikite. 2. Cover. 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 If you can feel your hand touching the side of your head, you know you're covered. 3. 4. 5. Make sure you use your body. See how my shoulders forward. And then hips rotate. Then transfer my weight from my back to my front. Weight on the front foot now. So your heels are coming up and down all the time. Where am I on my count? I think I'm 5. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, keep elbow high on that hook, not down here. And 10. All right, switch sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, we'll break it down. 4. Front kick, step back, reverse punch before your foot lands. Hook punch, weight on your back foot. Transfer weight from back to front, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. No speed, keep it fluid, flow together. 1 flows to 2, flows to 3, flows to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How are we with that? Are we okay? Good, good. Okay, ready for speed? All right, here we go. All right, so it's okay. Switch feet. Your original sides forward again. So you're going to kick, step back, punch, punch, punch. Okay, here we go. 10 fast. Itch. Don't forget, cover, cover, cover. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Cinch. Aim for a target. Imagine a target. Make sure you hit the target. Hit the target. Don't just kind of have your arms flailing. Hutch. Shoot. Chew. Switch feet. Everyone's weak side. Most people. Here we go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Imagine someone. Visualization is so important. You're kicking. As soon as you finish your kick and you retract your kick, imagine they're coming at you. The head's right there. Hit the head. Smash, smash, smash. Okay? Picture that head in front of you. Go. Rook. Teach. Hutch. Shoot. Chew. Right, very good. All right, that's number 2. Next one. This is an easy one. And actually, the next 3 are very, very simple. They're either just one movement or 2 movements. So this is just 2 Mae Geris. Kick, step back. Kick, step forward. That's it. And the way we use this on the pads, and all the Kihon drills that I do for my syllabus are done on the pads as well as part of their students' tests. So this one, you have a shield pad. It's teaching how to adapt for different ranges or changes in range. So you're kicking, step back as we did before, and you kick, step forward. There are 2 different kind of Mae Geris, and the hip motion is a bit different. For the short one, where you kick, step back, you don't have as much hip thrust forward, which is really typical in the Shotokan kata, Shotokan Kihon, when you drive those hips forward. So less hip on the first kick, lots of hip on the second kick. Okay, we don't need to break this one down. Pretty simple. 1 count, you're going to kick, step back. As soon as this foot lands, come forward, kick, step forward. But we're going slow yet. Ready? Drop your hands. At least 1 hand up. Itch. Kick, step back, kick, step forward. I'm going to do 2 counts forward. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Stitch. Touch. 2 more. So the way I'm doing it, moving forward twice, I'm getting practice on both sides. Kyu. Ju. Okay, that's pretty simple, right? Yeah? Okay, let's go 10 in total. So if you don't have enough room in front of you to make 1 set and 2 sets, just make sure you switch the legs between sets. So you practice both sides. Okay, here we go. Speed. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Remember, more hip thrust forward for that longer kick. Go. Rook. Stitch. Hutch. Hoop. Chew. Okay, it's a pretty simple one. So I start that off at my yellow belt level. Okay, next one, number 4, Yoko Geri Kekomi. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to take this opportunity to stretch out my old hips. You can do the same. So don't worry about height. Looks really nice, the beach pose on the rock, doing that high side kick. It's not really that practical, truth be told. A low side kick to the inside of the thigh is much more practical, or maybe chudan, stomach level. So just do the height that you want to practice, or whatever you're limited to. I'm not going to kick high today. Okay, so we're going to do this with from a Kibarachi, or side stance. So this a lot of my Kihon is non-traditional. This one is very traditional. Just like you see in the JK and all the groups that splintered off the JKA. Now, the one thing I've changed though is the way I was taught for years and years is I cross over in front. To me, that doesn't make sense because I see this in beginners all the time. What they do is they cross out and they start facing the direction of the target. You might as well do a front kick from there. Okay, so I'll give you two choices. When your feet come together, this foot is moving, you can kind of park it next to this foot, or you can go behind. Okay, I think this is the way they do it in Taekwondo, and I kind of prefer this way because it turns the hip to put it in a good position for your kick. Okay, in reality, if I'm doing it on the pad, it's more like a shuffle. Okay, so step beside or step behind, don't step in front. Okay, slow, and again, don't forget, we're too worried about looking good and fancy height. I'm just going to go chudan or maybe lower, I'll mix it up. Okay, guard up. Ich. If you have room for two, do two. I'm going to go two, then shuffle back. Knee. Sun. So just an instructional point. Make sure you raise your knee high. So if I'm kicking in this direction, don't raise your knee and point towards the target. Raise your knee so it's perpendicular to the target. There's my target, my knee raises here. Okay, and as you raise your knee, the hip has to tilt like Saturday Night Fever, if you're old enough to know that reference. So knee comes up, hip comes up, right? Up, and you're gonna kick the blade of your foot, or the blade down by the heel. Curl the toes back. All right, so knee is up, right, and out like that. Okay, let's continue. Again, no speed. Sun. Oh, old habits die hard. I just cross my legs in front. Cheat. Go. Rook. Stitch. Touch. Kyu. One more. Ju. Other leg. Make sure when you raise your knee, your foot's not dangling like this. Just like when you're punching, you don't want to start your punch like that. It doesn't make any sense. You have a good fist formed. Same way when you're kicking, have your foot and ankle formed in the formation that you want at impact. Okay, left leg, here we go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Make sure the knee gets high before you kick. Stitch. Hutch. Kyu. Ju. Everybody good? Everyone knows that one. Okay. We're going to go 5 on each side, and we'll switch to the next, move to the last 2 combinations, or single techniques. Okay, right leg kicking. 5 times. Ready? A little faster. Ich. Knee. Okay, number 5 is simple. It's just a Mawashi Geri. So the traditional way of doing it is to kick with the ball of the foot. I'll be honest, I've never kicked like that in my entire life. In my over 2.5 decades of competing, I've never done it. I always use the instep for sport karate. In reality, the shin is probably better for most situations. So I'll give you a choice if you want to have your ankle at 90 degrees like this, or if you want to point your toes to kick with the shin or the instep. So this is simple. We're just going to kick with the back leg. Mawashi, step forward. Mawashi, step forward. And we do it again, okay? So we're going to be switching right, left. We'll do 20 counts total. That'll give us 10 each side. No speed. Before we start, make sure you rotate, okay? I was taught raise the leg to the side like this. Personally, I don't do it like this. I have my leg to the side, but not until my body's turned. Here, okay? Same formation is what I was taught, but I think this is more fluid and easier to learn. And if you do it right, you're not going to, some people will criticize that's a sport kick. Depends on how you do it. If you use your hips correctly, you can still generate lots of power. Okay, slow, ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook. And you can experiment different heights as well. So imagine you're fighting someone. If I have my right leg forward, you kick, hit the inner thigh like that. Where am I? Sich, hunch, 2, 2. So your back hand, have it here. So when I'm kicking with my right leg, try to remember to keep what's going to be your back hand here for protection. If it's down here, wide open. I'll still struggle with that myself. All right, 10 more. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook, sich, hunch, 2 more, Kyu, Ju. Okay, you're going to go speed now. I'm still going to go slow. I'm having an old man hip night. Gotta take it easy so I can move tomorrow night. Okay, 10 speed, here we go. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook. Accept your heights, kick leg height, stomach height if you want to. Figure where I am. 2, 2. 10 more. Ich, knee, sun, chi, go, rook, sich, hunch, Kyu, Ju. Okay, only one more Kihon set, and this is almost as easy as it gets. Shuto. This one is traditional. We're doing it in a kokotsudashi or back stance. Okay, so the Shotokan, kokotsudashi, most other styles of karate, the Okinawan-based ones, they have no kokotsudashi, they have nikowashi dashi, which we do as well, but they do their Shuto something like this. They don't have our long stance, right? So your your geometric configuration of your stance. Your feet are 90 degrees. If you have ankle flexibility issues and you have to turn your ankle out, so be it. Okay? Your knee just over the inside of your toe. A little bend in your front knee, not locked straight like that. Okay? And we use this in our warm-up too, so this is beginner level stuff. Okay, start with your left leg forward in Shuto position. Make sure you have a big chambering motion up here. Okay, so when I do my bunkai drills, these two hands have a purpose. Right? I might be trapping a hand and then continue to trap it as I strike. Or I might be feeding an arm, hooking over it, then striking. So make sure you have a big chamber motion. That does have a role to play when we're applying it in a practical way. Ready? We're going to go forward, forward, back, back. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, hu, ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, hu, ju. Okay, that's simple enough. Let's do it in speed. Ready? Start left leg front. We're going to do 10 counts. Ready? So when you're doing this motion, your hips have an important role. You shouldn't just feel like you're just stepping forward, plunk. Your hips should be driving your leg forward. So if I have my left leg forward, this back leg needs to be active. Extend the knee so my weight transfers from my back leg to my front leg. And as that happens, this hip should shoot forward, right? That hip shoots forward. There. And when you're stepping backwards, it's harder because you don't have much bend in your front leg. There's not much to push off with. So really important now to use your hips. This hip pulls back, okay? And when this hip pulls back, my leg follows the hip because they're attached. Okay, 10 count speed, ready? Up, up, back, back, up, back, back, up. Here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, hu. Let's do 10 more. Ju, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, hu, ju. Okay. We'll take a little break and we're going to run through the whole thing, fewer counts from number 1 to number 6 with speed. Make sure we get a bit of a workout in today. So we'll do each one we'll do slow a couple times, then we'll do some speed. Okay, so first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, jab, cross, hook, cross. Or Kizami, Gyaku, Kage, Gyaku. Alright, let's do it slow a couple times and we'll go some speed. Ready? 1 count, 4 movements. Ich. Slow, work on your footwork. It's probably people's weakest part is transferring your weight to that back leg and then back forward again. People have a tendency to keep the weight on the front all the time. San, chi. Okay. Do we want 5 on each side or 10 on each side? Give me some fingers. 10. Stephanie says 10. Oh, you're not allowed to say 5, Steve. 10 each side. Here we go. Ready? Yeah, make speed. So, forget about pretty posture. I call this functional Kihon. You're doing your Kihon as if you're using this in a fight. Okay? Not like that. Okay? There's too many bad habits from that. Okay, tuck your chin a bit, shoulders up a little bit, guards high. Ready? Here we go. Ich. Cover your head. Knee. Sun. And if you want to, if you're not thinking too much about this, on the last punch, 1, 2, 3, just imagine they kind of shift it back a little bit and you gotta catch them. 4, shift 4. If you want to just play around with variations of the combination, feel free. Okay, here we go. Cheek. Go. Look. Pitch. Punch. Also, that first punch, instead of going straight forward, what is it called? Nagashi Zuki, I think. You can come off the side if you're up for that. Here we go. Good. Okay. That's 10 counts of 120 on speed. Here we go. Ready? Ich. Ni. Sun. Chi. Chin's tucked, look at my posture. Right? Chin's down. Don't do it like this. Right? Where am I? I guess go. Go! Look! Fitch! Hutch! 2 more. Kyu! 2. Okay, very good. We're 1/6 done our finished part of our workout. The next one was Mae Geri, step back, Gyaku Zuki, Kage Zuki, and I don't know what you call uppercut in Japanese. Okay, a couple slow first. Ready? So, reacquaint ourselves with the combination. This is your break time. Kick, punch, hook, uppercut. Okay, kick, reverse, hook, uppercut. Kick, remember, finish that first punch before your foot lands. Right, right, left, right. Okay, be okay? Ready to go speed? Okay, here we go. Again, don't be static, waiting for my count. Move around, move around. And imagine you have someone in front of you. Again, I'm big on visualization, it's really important. All right, imagine someone there and you're fake, fake, shift aside. All right, fake, as you're waiting for that count. Okay, ready, itch, knee, cover your head, cover your head, cover your head, cover your head, cover your head. Ready, sun, chi, go. Visualize the head. Where is it? Look. Fitch. Hutch. Kyu. One more this side. Kyu. Other side. Let's do a couple slow first. Make sure you know what you're doing. Kick, punch, punch, punch. Kick, Yakuzuki, Kagezuki. Uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. 10. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Fitch. Hutch. Hup. One more. Okay, that's number 2. Next one, 2 kicks. Kick, step back, kick, and forward. Simple, simple. No need to do that slow. We're going to do 10 counts in total. So I'm going to move forward twice. Count 1 is kick and kick. Count 2 is kick and kick. Then I'll shuffle back. We'll do that 5 more times. Okay, here we go. Remember, the difference between these kicks is range. For the first kick, there's not a lot of hip thrust. For the second kick, there is more hip thrust. Again, depending on distance from your target. Okay, speed, ready, itch, knee. It's not so much a combination as it is an exercise to change directions quickly. Not to say you couldn't use it. Sun. G. If you find you have a big hip extension on that first kick, it's going to be slower to recover. Go. Rook. Finch. Hutch. 2 more. Hip. Last one. 2. Okay, we're half done. The next 3 are easier. They're only single techniques. Okay, number 4 is Yoko Geri Kekomi, or side thrust kick. Okay, so let's do 5 per side. So do all your right leg, then all your left leg. Okay, fast as you can, unless you have old hips and knees. Here we go. Remember, try to avoid crossover front. Come together or cross back. That allows your hips to turn back. I like to tell my students when I'm teaching this to first timers, show your bum. Lift your hip and show your bum to the target. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. One more. Go. Let's do 10. I lied. Rook. Fitch. Hutch. Good. Two. Other leg. Almost done. Itch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Look. Sitch. Hutch. 2 more. 2. 2. All right, we have Mawashi and Shuto left. Mawashi Geri, so teaching points we were talking about earlier. You have to raise your knee. I like to raise my knee as my body turns. Right? So instead of raising here and then turning, like I was taught 30 years ago, I like to raise it as I turn. So slowly, or something like this here. Okay? In reality, that's the way most people do it. But the teaching progression where you start here, I think gives people a wrong notion that they're actually supposed to get there before the body turns. I don't like that. Okay. So we're gonna go 2 counts forward, right, left, shuffle back, right, left, shuffle back, and so on. Ready? You choose what height. Leg is fine. Very effective leg kick. Ready? And remember, when I kick with my right leg, my left hand here to protect my face. Okay, here we go. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Look. Sich. Hutch. Cute. Two. 10 more. Ich. E. Sun. G. You can also fake a leg kick. Boom, and before you finish the kick, you lift your knee back up. Kick head, that's a fun one to do. Where am I? I think it was knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. 2 more. Sich. Hutch. 2 more. Good. Two. Okay. Last one. Shuto. We're going to go 2 up, 2 back, 2 up, 2 back like that. Are we getting tired yet? Anybody not sweating? I hope everyone's sweating by now. Left leg front. Right? Big chamber of your hands. Use your hip, shoot your front leg forward, and then you use your hip, pull your front leg back. Ready? H, knee, back, sun, G, hip, go, hip, rook, hip, hitch, hutch, hip, chew. Exhale, exhale, tighten your belly. H, knee, one, G, go, rook, hitch, hutch, hip, chew. Good. And relax. Okay, deep breath into your nose. Okay, so I think we have everything from yellow belts and up. Stephanie, I don't know if you know Heian Nidan. This one. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that slow and like last week. Slow, no speed, no tension. Slow like Tai Chi. In through the nose during your preparatory motion. Out through the nose. So in, out. Okay, in, out. Okay, right. Heian Nidan. Go it. No speed. Ich. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Stitch halfway. Hutch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Big turn, Shuto, just like Heian Shodan. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Uchiuke. Rook. Kick punch. Stitch. Hutch. Left hand Uchiuke. Ju. Kick punch. Ju. H, step forward, right foot. Knee, hands like this. Girambai, Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Yame. And relax. All right, everyone, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me. If your dojo is still closed, no problem. I have tons of workouts just waiting for you to watch. Click the playlist right here. Lots to keep you busy there. Until next time, I'm Andy Allen for Applied Shotokan.